Hi boys and girls, welcome to Writer's Workshop. Today we're going to be using the Fix It Up checklist to check our writing. Remember, one of our goals was that we would add blends and digraphs to our writing. Now there's a few materials you're going to need. You're going to need a pencil, you're going to need your writing paper that you've completed, and you're going to need your green Fix It Up checklist. Pause the video and go and get those items now. Great. Now, boys and girls, we are going to be using the Fix It Up checklist to check our writing. In the first section, it says, I can begin my sentence with an uppercase letter. So right here, I can see that for the first letter of the first sentence, there's a capital. It was already there for me, so that's good. Let me look down here. Oh, for my second sentence, I forgot to do a capital. So I need to fix that. There we go, a capital D, because I need to start every sentence with a capital letter. Boys and girls, I want you to pause your video and check to see if you have a capital at the beginning of both of your sentences. If you don't, you need to go ahead and fix it. All right, welcome back. We can check off that we have a capital at the beginning of our sentences. Let's look at the next part. This one says I can put finger spaces between words. So I'm going to check to make sure I have finger spaces between every word here. Yep, I do. Go ahead and pause the video and check your writing and fix any spots where you forgot to leave finger spaces. Pause the video and do that now. Great job, boys and girls. We can check off that we did that part. Now let's look at the next section. I can punctuate each sentence. So I'm looking. I see a period here, so I did good. Oh no, I forgot to put a period at the end of my second sentence, so I need to add that. Pause the video and check your sentences to make sure you have punctuation at the end of both of your sentences. Great job, boys and girls. Now you can check off that you had punctuation at the end of your sentence. Let's look at the next part of our checklist. Now this was our part that we were really working on. We wanted to add blends and digraphs words to our writing. Okay, so I'm looking here. I would like to eat a donut with icing. Can I think of a word that would start with a blend or digraph that I could put there? I've got it. Icing and frosting are very similar words. Frostings. Frosting has that at the beginning. So I'm going to erase and write frosting here. Now let's look at our next sentence. Donuts are good. Donuts are good. I think I can come up with some blends and digraphs that might be a little more descriptive than just the word good. So I'm going to erase my word good, and I'm going to put sweet treats. I want to remember to add my period back at the end so I don't forget to do that. I want you to pause the video and I want you to go back and see if you added any blends or digraphs to your writing. Welcome back. If you added some blends and digraphs to your writing and your words, go ahead and put a check there. And we're ready to check the next part. My sentence makes sense. So I need to read both of my sentences and make sure that they make sense. I would like to eat a donut with frosting. That makes sense. Donuts are sweet treats. My sentences both make sense. I want you to pause the video, reread your sentences, and make sure that they both make sense to you. Great job, boys and girls. If both of your sentences made sense, go ahead and put a check up at the top of in that box right there. And we're ready to go to the next part of our Fix It Up checklist. My handwriting is neat. Well, I wrote in the lines, so my handwriting is very neat. If you need help remembering how to write letters in the lines, you can look up at our train of letters, or you can also look in our writing offices, and there's places there to show you how to write your letters in the lines properly. If you had neat handwriting, you can check this box right here. But don't check it if you wrote messy. If you had messy handwriting, you want to be honest. Pause the video while you do that. Welcome back, boys and girls. We're right here at the end. I can add picture details. Did you take your time to color really neatly? Well, I did not do that yet, so I cannot check that box. But if you did that, I want you to go ahead and check that box. And if you did not color, you need to pause the video, go ahead and color, adding some details to your coloring, and then check the box. Welcome back. Okay, what did you need to fix on your writing? Can you take a picture of your completed writing on Seesaw and send it to your teacher? Go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Boys and girls, you did a great job using the Fix It Up checklist to check your writing. Go ahead and put your writing on the completed side of your work folder, and then put all of your materials away. Give yourself a pat on the back too, because you did an amazing job following these directions.